Water leaking like this is never a good sign, so let's get it fixed. Working on a Class B Chivato, a connection point between their shower and the actual water pump. That water line runs from just behind this wheel over to this side of the wheel. We were able to run the camera through both sides, so we were able to identify that it was a mouse chewing through that PEX and identified exactly where the leak was. Now it's just a matter of having to drop the tank. With wheels jacked up, we're able to see through here. All of this had to be disconnected. There's that same fitting that we could see through the opening. And where I've cut that, the red is still intact, but I had to cut that on both sides. Pull that through over here. And that's where we can see the damage that the mice have done. You can see here it's just punctured enough, water shooting out of that, not getting good pressure, and we're leaking water consistently as soon as that pump is initiated. So we've cut that out. We have prepped, camera's not focusing today. So we have prepped this other line, so that's ready to go back in. Now we have the most difficult part of this process, which is actually getting that back in, as well as getting that clamped. Of course, the opening that my hand passes through is not very big, but that's not the issue. The issue is being able to open this up wide enough to be able to fit underneath that fitting or that next crimp, and being able to ratchet it down in that tight space. There's no way I could video it. I had to drill out some rivets to access more of the underbelly. I just couldn't reach it. So we got this thing tilted down. We can see the extent of how much damage the mice have actually done. All right. That's where they like to hang out. But all this has been either brought in here. That foam typically wraps around. Let's see it. Yep. At this point in the process, I have stopped filming, and I'm real sorry about that. I should have filmed it all the way through to get everything buttoned up. But you do have to take your time putting that pan back together. You're going back and forth on both sides of the vehicle, slowly raising it with your jack to get everything lined up, all the bolts reattached, all of your hangers reattached, and always remember to function test your work or run that water pump again with some fresh water in that tank and be sure that there are no leaks. My customer was super happy with this work, and I'm happy that she's happy, so we're on to the next one.